Hey guys, gals, and pals, Mr. Obvious here. And today, on the internet, we're going to talk about how Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez rejected $100,000 that conservatives raised for charity to help her grandma who had her home destroyed by a flood. For those of you who don't know what's going on, basically, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez took a picture of her grandma's house, which got destroyed, and was saying, look, this is the result of no help for people and like blah blah blah, the Republicans are bad, the government doesn't do enough to help people. So in response, conservative Matt Walsh started a GoFundMe to help AOC's grandma. She rejected the money. I guess AOC hates her grandma. There's also Elon Musk being attacked and canceled by Anonymous. A mysterious online video has surfaced showing Anonymous declaring war on Elon Musk. We're going to talk about all of this and more. But before we do, remember to subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, smash a bell button for notifications for more content, and if you like this video, be sure to share the video online and spread the word. And now a quick word from our sponsor. Introducing our brand new sponsor, Webull. Did you know you could get up to 2 free stocks worth anywhere from $40 to $1,400 after you open an account with Webull and deposit $100? Everybody who joins and deposits their first $100 will get free stock. Folks, it's basically free money. And what better time to invest? They've got crypto, they've got stocks, and you can trade however much you're comfortable with whenever you want. Click the affiliate link down below and get some free stock. Join today. And we're back. So let's talk about AOC. I was actually pretty shocked by this story for a lot of reasons. First of all, AOC posts on Twitter that her poor grandma needs help. I'm going to show you the tweet. Here in this massively viral tweet, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez says, just over a week ago, my abuela fell ill. I went to Puerto Rico to see her. My first time in a year, plus because of COVID. This is her home. Hurricane Maria relief hasn't arrived. Trump blocked relief, cash for PR. People are now being forced to flee ancestral homes, and developers are taking them. So, her entire tweet was about how her grandma had her house destroyed by a hurricane, and then she was blaming Donald Trump for refusing to give them extra money at a time when Americans were homeless themselves. Really makes you wonder. Anyways, the whole point of this was to say that the orange man was bad, and all these evil conservatives and Republicans and GOP don't want to help the poor. Well, guess what? Conservative Matt Walsh started a GoFundMe to raise money for her grandma. Her sick, poor grandmama. And what did Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez do? She said, no, I don't want that money. I will not take that money. My grandma can live here. I don't care. Get back in the dilapidated house, grandma. We don't want to make the Trump supporters look good. And it really shows you the kind of person she really is. A bad, bad person, in my opinion. And think about it really. This was kind of a 4D chess move by conservatives. Honestly, I don't think they should have raised any money for the political opposition. However, AOC was put in a no-win situation. Had she taken the money, conservatives would look like the good guys. What is anyone gonna say? Oh, those evil conservatives. How dare they help a poor old woman? And it's funny because that's exactly what the media said. Here you can see in the following screenshot from The Independent. Right-wing blogger launches GoFundMe for AOC's Puerto Rico grandmother in latest personal attack. How dare you help the poor? It really is amazing. There was no way to win. And if she rejected the money, which she did, AOC looks like an absolute piece of garbage who's not even going to help her poor grandmama. Man, I know a lot of people are saying it was stupid for conservatives to raise money for Democrats, but AOC looks, she looks terrible from this. Now, in other news, Anonymous has a message for Elon Musk, and my friends, they are not happy.
This is a message from Anonymous for Elon Musk. It appears that your quest to save the world is more rooted in a superiority and savior complex than it is in actual concern for humanity. This has been obvious to your employees for a long time, who have faced intolerable conditions under your command for years. It is also obvious to the young children working in your overseas lithium mines, which are destroying the local environment as well.
The video basically tears apart Elon Musk from the inside out, pointing out how his company basically doesn't make any profit, survives off of government subsidies, sells carbon credits for being innovative. The man himself is manipulating and kind of scamming people. They bring up a lot of good points, a lot of which that, I've talked about and I agree with. And I think they point out the serious character flaws, because Elon Musk has character flaws just like everybody else that he actually has. You see, Elon, he's not the smartest man in the world like everybody thinks he is. He did not invent Tesla. He bought Tesla. He did not even invent PayPal. He simply had his name put on PayPal. I do find it interesting that Anonymous has made this message against Elon Musk, and their basic criticism was that he's manipulating Bitcoin and basically hurting the masses. Crypto is the key to the liberation of people like me and you, the poors, the non-billionaires, and it's probably going to be the asset of the future, because it's limited in quantity. There's no government who can make more and print infinite money like they're printing the US dollar. Hyperinflation is here. Now, in other news, Nigeria has banned Twitter after the president from Nigeria was censored by Twitter. Twitter released the following tweet from Twitter Public Policy, and here it says, "We are deeply concerned by the blocking of Twitter in Nigeria. Access to a free and #open internet is an essential human right in modern society." You mean like when you censored the president? You mean like when you censored all the people saying that, COVID might be from a lab? You mean when you censored a bunch of Trump supporters? I could go on. Yeah, nobody has censored and controlled more information than Twitter. We all remember the Hunter Biden story, which would have lost Biden the election according to polls. According to polls, enough Democrats and people who voted for Biden would have not voted for Biden had they simply known that story. Twitter banned the Hunter Biden laptop story, all to allow Joe Biden to win. I think that Twitter should be banned in the United States. Trump should have banned them the moment that they touched his tweets, based in red-pilled Nigeria. Twitter goes on to say, "We will work to restore access for all those in Nigeria who rely on Twitter to communicate and connect with the world. #keep it on." Oh, the irony is palpable. They love censoring you, but the moment that big tech gets censored, oh, they're crying in their little boots. Give me a break. Liz Reeler replies, "Access to a free and #open internet is an essential human right in modern society. Unless you're Donald Trump, or reporting on Hunter Biden's laptop, or discussing biology of gender, or the murderous dictator of Iran, or a Chinese Communist Party peon lying about COVID." Woo! Spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. I'm really scared of the world we're living in today. One of the stories that flew under the radar was that here on the Daily Mail, the FBI is demanding that US Today hand over the IP and identities of everyone who read an online article. They won't say why they want this information, but they want to know every single person who read an article. There was an FBI raid and 2 FBI agents were killed in action. Why do they want everyone's identities? Now that if I read an article, the FBI is going to write my name down? Are we living in a dictatorship? Are we living in an Orwellian nightmare? Yeah, I think so. In some better news, a judge overturned California's 32-year ban on assault rifles, citing it a Second Amendment violation. But that, my friends, is pretty much the story. Some people are saying that Donald Trump said that he's going to run for House Speaker so that he can impeach President Biden. No, that's fake news. What actually happened is that Donald Trump was giving a speech on America's survival and how people need to vote for Republicans and conservatives because the midterms of 2022, that's really going to set the stage for the next election. So he was saying that he finds the idea of running for House Speaker interesting. That's what he said. He said it was interesting. But come on. Personally, I think Biden should be impeached. The guy is not fit for office, in my opinion. Just look around you. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Let me know down below. by commenting in the comment section. As always, support this channel as it is not monetized by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar. Joining will give you access to Fight Club. It's a private Discord server, members only. Links are down below. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.